Today, I put every single lineman in the NFL on one team. That's right, it's the big boy episode. When I started making these videos that eventually became a series, first of all, never knew people would actually love it this much, so thank you for that. At the top of the description, there's a link to the playlist for this entire series, but I thought people would be super interested in like the skill positions, quarterback, receiver, running back, tight end. But ever since the first video, lineman has been requested the most of any position. So the shout out of the video goes to all these people. I'm gonna try to put as many as I can on screen who commented asking for a team of linemen. If you want to be like them and get featured in one of these videos, be sure to join the now 8.4% of people who are subscribed to watch these videos. I've mentioned it before, while I love doing this channel, it's not my full-time job. It just like would never pay the bills. So a lot of times I'm up until like 4 or 5 in the morning, filming, editing, making thumbnails, doing all that. So if you can, please subscribe. It's free. It really helps this channel grow. And I really would love to hit 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We're like under 8,000 away and we have a few weeks. Teams of defensive backs and kickers and punters are coming this month as well. So hope you subscribe. Now let's check out this team. They're starting on the line, since this is a team of linemen video. We have Trent Williams at left tackle, Tristan Wirfs is his backup, Joe Thuney and Tyler Smith, Creed Humphrey and Frank Ragnow, Zach Martin and Chris Lindstrom, and Laramie Tunsil and David Bakhtiari. Like, the line is actually amazing. On the defensive line though, we got Quinn Williams, 94 overall, Cam Hayward, 91 overall, and obviously defensive tackle had to be 99 overall, Aaron Donald. Now I know what you're thinking, there's guys who are definitely better at the left and right end, but they're gonna be at some other positions on this team where they actually are pretty good fits. Left outside linebacker, Dexter Lawrence is a 91 overall, Nick Bosa at a 92 overall middle linebacker, Cam Jordan's his backup and Greg Rousseau, and Myles Garrett, 99 overall right outside linebacker. At corner though, Von Miller, bringing him back to Denver first off, but 77 overall, Max Crosby 76, Trey Hendrickson's a 70. I think this might actually be, outside of the Legends video we did, the highest overall cornerback room we've had to work with. At safety, we have DeMarcus Lawrence, 83 overall, and Aiden Hutchinson and Zach Allen. At kicker though, it's the legend, Ndamukong Suh. I think it was just once, but he kicked a field goal for the Lions. I actually don't know if he's gonna be able to make a kick like in this game, but I mean, it had to be him, really. Now here's where it gets exciting. So we're gonna go to tight end. Jason Kelsey, 93 overall. Madden definitely did him a solid because Travis is obviously a tight end, but 93 overall. I mean, I was very surprised when I saw that. Joel Bitonio and Quentin Nelson are his main backups. The receiver, we have Teron Armstead, 39 overall. That's our best option. Tyron Smith's a 30, Will Anderson's a 30. Like, this is not great, I'm gonna be honest. But at running back, 71 overall, Micah Parsons. He's got 92 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 agility. Like, speed was the whole idea with putting him here because he is a freak athlete. And last but not least, quarterback, Lane Johnson at a 48 overall. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I'm surprised that like a 48 was the best we could do, or if it's actually just a good thing that we were able to even get a 48. His backup's Dwayne Brown, 12 overall. He has skill points that I'm not able to use for some reason, but what's weird is he has 78 throw power, but his accuracy across the board is terrible. And now, Broncos country.
Let's ride, baby.
Now, the thing with this team is that defensively, they are actually pretty good. But I did do a video with a 99 overall defense and a 0 overall offense. I don't know why I'm slow to get off the line here. Another first down. But yeah, the reason I bring that video up is that team went 0-17. So I hope we have better results than that because we are pretty bad on offense, but definitely above average on defense. I thought that was a run. Ooh, that is gonna be out of bounds. Could that be picked? Oh no, we break it out. So it's 3rd and 8 now. I don't know why I'm so slow to get off the line. Oh, we could have got a pick there, but we get the stop. That's all that matters. Now in this first game, this team has a chance. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Is Micah Parsons fast enough? He's definitely gonna score here. That is a first play offensive touchdown. That has never happened in this series. The blocking on this play was unreal. Who did that? Was that Armstead? That was Armstead. So he's a pretty bad wide receiver, but a very good blocker, obviously. He crushed him there. That felt like rookie for a second, to be honest. But not surprising, the team of linemen can block. Who would have thought it?
Not me.
But can Suh kick a field goal? Oh my God, it's so fast. That was perfect accuracy. And he's not even close. So perfect accuracy with a lot of power, and he's so far right. I didn't even get a chance to like spit out my full thought on offense there because it was such a short drive. But the way we're gonna do this video, ooh, that's a nice little 6-7 yard pickup for them. Every touchdown we score, the player who scores is gonna get bumped up to Superstar X Factor. Now, if they have Superstar X Factor already, then instead they're gonna get a +5 overall boost. Wow, we got kind of stuck on the line there. The idea being that if they get X Factor, they'll kind of gain rewards like on their own throughout the season. If they are Superstar X Factor, then the +5 overall just kind of like makes them slightly better. Oh my God, they did not block Cam Jordan there at all. So as we normally do, we're gonna play the first game of this season and then jump into the sim. Oh, that looked inaccurate. Thought Von Miller was gonna have a chance for the pick. But if we can keep him out of the end zone here, it's a handoff to Jacobs for a loss. That would be massive because now it's starting to feel like that first drive was kind of a fluke. I mean, hard to argue against like an 80-yard run being a fluke, but why am I so slow off the line so many times? Wow, Jimmy G just throws it to no one. We did, I think, get a good matchup for our first game of the year, especially with a divisional opponent. Ooh, okay, hold on. We have a lot of options here. Jason Kelsey should be open. Yes, he is. Please don't get a hand up. There we go. That's a big first down. He was uncovered on the line, so I knew I had to get it to him quick. I'm so used to just running the ball excessively because I started doing that Lions rebuild, and Will Shipley, oh my gosh, that is a big beat. I can't even speak. That was a huge block, but Will Shipley in the Lions rebuild is just a monster, so I'm just so used to running the ball all the time. But it's 3rd and 10 now. I mean, I don't really like any of these routes, to be honest. Let's maybe try Kelsey or Sweat right there. No, it's overthrown. Oh my God, it bounced on like 3 guys there. Let's hope defensively we can force a turnover. That's gotta be a pick. That's right to us. That's Cam Jordan. Oh my God, he's so slow. He's not actually slow, but for some reason when he picked the ball here, he just had like cinder blocks on his feet and could not move quickly at all. So thankfully back in the red zone already, and Micah Parsons is in the zone. So let's see if we just give it to him, and yeah, I think he's got it here. Can I make him miss just for fun? I should have probably just ran right in, but we score anyway. That's his 2nd touchdown now. So he's getting another +5 overall boost. He's gonna be pretty good, I think, by the time we end up finishing this game. It's a little funny to me, honestly, that I didn't even consider the fact that we would be very good running the ball. Oh my God, I missed that tackle really bad. I just gotta hope that our defense, oh, there we go. That's another sack. I mean, controversial take. Maybe Jimmy G is not that good. Definitely controversial. So second half now, I would love to get at least like 1 or 2 more touchdowns. Oh my, he is gone for another first down there. He has 146 yards. Depending where he ends up, he might get another huge first down. Oh my God. I mean, at this point, why would I even bother throwing the ball? Maybe that's why. Maybe we should at least try to gain a few yards there. We do, so that on 3rd down we can try running the ball, and ooh, he does like spin forward there and gains a first down. But I think what we're gonna have to do is like get down to the 1 if we can, so that we can try to score a touchdown with someone else. Oh, that's a pick. I forced it. Oh, I should have just stuck with the plan to get down to the 1. You know what? I think what we're gonna do too, since offensively it's been a bit of a struggle, guys who get, oh, I thought that was a pick. What I was trying to say was, I think, oh, we are in the backfield. How did I miss that sack? Aiden Hutchinson with the pick. I did not think he actually caught it, but Jimmy G is just throwing this game away for them. What I was trying to say was, on defense, if a guy gets a pick or a sack, I think I'm going to do the same thing of a Superstar X Factor, or if they already have it, +5 overall. While playing, I kind of realized it was unfair that like defense was never going to get a chance for any upgrades. But as always, the problem continues that when I get to 3rd and long, oh, we gotta just run it here. Lane Johnson, please. There we go, first down. And I think on 2nd down here, I will try to, oh, I wanted Micah Parsons out of the backfield to take a huge sack there, which is pretty much like a drive killer because there's just no way I threw it into like triple coverage there. There's just no way at 3rd and 16 we're gonna convert that. We have been very good on 3rd down all day. Oh, that's gotta be a sack. That's a huge sack there. I think that's Quinnen. It is Quinnen. And once again, we're able to hold him to a field goal and keep him out of the end zone. So we're in position to win the game, but I want to try to get 1 more touchdown, and we do, with Micah Parsons, his 3rd of the game. But we'll win our first game of the year, 20-15. Stats-wise though, Lane Johnson completed 3 passes for 35 yards, 3 interceptions. So with his 3 touchdowns and some upgrade points he already had, Micah Parsons is up to an 88 at running back now. I'm counting Quinnen's half sack as a sack, so he's up to Superstar X Factor now. Cam Jordan got a pick and a sack, so I bumped him up to X Factor, and he got a +5 overall. Aiden Hutchinson's interception gets him Superstar X Factor, and now Aaron Donald had 2 sacks, but he's already 99 overall and X Factor. But same story with Myles Garrett, so he's not able to get any upgrades. So instead, I'm gonna give those upgrades to Lane Johnson. I mean, we had 3, so we got Superstar X Factor and +10 overall. He's still a 58, so I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. And with all that done, let's sim to midseason and see what this team's record is. And they're 2-5. Okay, that is actually a lot worse than I thought it would be. A bunch of guys here got some upgrades, so we're just gonna do those and then sim to the end of the season and see what the record is. I mean, it's a lot of guys, so hopefully these upgrades actually make a difference.
2 very boring minutes later.
And okay, they went 3-14. Wow.
Wow.
I think I severely overestimated how this team would perform. Like, I thought they would be in the playoffs. But let's check out the stats on the year. So Lane Johnson had 3,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 25 picks. The 3,000 yards is actually pretty good, to be honest. Rushing, Micah Parsons had almost 1,600 yards and 12 touchdowns. He was a beast all year long. Receiving, Will Anderson led the team with almost 700. Teron Armstead was right behind him. I mean, same with Jason Kelsey too, and he had 4 touchdowns. But defensively is what I really want to see. So Nick Bosa had 138 tackles. He led the team by a wide margin. Now let's see who had the most sacks. It was Aaron Donald with 15. Wow. Myles Garrett 8.5. Quinn Williams 8. Max Crosby with 7.5 at a corner is actually pretty impressive. And DeMarcus Lawrence had 2 picks on the year. That was our leader. Wow. And somehow Sue made 9 out of 13 kicks. With his long being a 53, the simulation is just crazy because he could not even come close on an extra point. And yeah, offensively, we were ranked 29th in the NFL. But 11th on defense is actually pretty good. This kind of feels like the Jets in real life. Like, really bad offense with like a very good defense. And wow, the Falcons blow out the Bills 34-13 in the Super Bowl. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. I like to try to mix up these team up series just to see what happens. I mean, this one we unfortunately only got to play 1 game, and most of the other ones we made it to the playoffs, but not this time around. But yeah, make sure to check out the playlist for this series and the Detroit Lions 0-17 to 17-0 series. Gonna be posting a ton this month, so make sure you subscribe, join the 8.3%, and I'll see you guys next time. Be good people.